in the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Makes the handoff, now Minshew. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. He's out in the clear. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now 1st run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st is Minshew. Throw reeled in by Mayer. Head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To the ground with Madison. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing here, Minshew. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. White on 1st and goal. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give it to Madison. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jack Jones making that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Broke through the tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert from the gun. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run. This is Madison. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 21. Got a man. Bowers has it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They've got a man in motion. They go with Madison here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to Madison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a first down as well. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A handoff for Madison, running left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Play action, it's Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Going left side, Madison with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Minshew now on third down. He'll get this one to Madison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Here's Madison. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers. Looking at 1st and 10. This set of down starts with an option right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Dump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too.
10, Herbert. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So 2nd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They snap it to Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. I think we all saw their shoulders slump in unison when they saw that flag come out. They knew what that call was going to be.
And if he could, you know he'd dig a hole 10 feet under and go hide in it. You do not want to be the guy who gave this drive new life.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw, Herbert. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Tackled on the play by Poona Ford. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running behind center with Edwards. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46. That's complete to Dobbins. And he gets him around 6 there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down run by Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first is Herbert. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dobbins gets it off the option. Jukes one defender. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's Herbert.
Second and 6.
Flush down out to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Tight end in motion left. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give now to Madison. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Madison again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Brought in right side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a pickup of 11. And And that's a Vegas first down. They give it to Madison. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll throw it. That's complete. Here's Madison. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers losing by 7. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here he is to throw. On target to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock. clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
And they risked it all, but they lost it all. The defense with a massive stand. This game is over. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.